allowing me to come in. Thank you so much for that great introduction. How's everybody doing today?
Great.
Good. My name is Alistair Edwards. I'm going to be your Legal Shield representative. What we simply do is give you unlimited access to top-ranked attorneys nationwide. What I'm going to do is ask for each one of you to take your legal plan brochure out and let me go through it for you real quickly. The good news is, starting today, you now have unlimited access to one of the top-ranked law firms here in the state. So where if you ever wake up and you have a question about real estate, you dial in, we get your real estate attorney. If it's a question about taxes, we get your tax attorney. The good news is those attorneys will also make phone calls and write letters on your behalf. So real quick, all of you on your phones, when you get a chance, whether you have an Android or an Apple phone, just simply go to your app store, pull up your Legal Shield app. So at any time you have a question, you're going to tap that button, press call, and dial into the law firm. When you call in, someone's going to answer that phone and ask what your situation is. You're going to tell them what that situation is, and they're going to make sure that they have the proper attorney call you back within 8 business hours. Is that fair enough? All right, so for example, when my insurance company decided they didn't want to fix my roof after a tree fell on it, I called my Legal Shield law firm. They wrote a letter on my behalf, and a week later I got a check for $9,000 from the insurance company. All right? When I bought an Apple computer from Best Buy, 6 months into it, it started acting weird. I took it back to them. The Geek Squad took it for 2 days, told me it was fixed. 2 weeks later, it started acting up again. I took it back to them again, and they said, well, Mr. Edwards, here's what we'll do. We'll give you a $300 gift certificate towards the purchase of a new one. I says, great, the price must have dropped. Because I paid $1,200. They were like, well, no, we already worked on it once, and $300 is the best we can do. Well, I wasn't happy with that, so I decided to call who?
Your attorney.
I tapped the app on my phone and called my Legal Shield attorney, told them what the situation is, and they made a phone call to Best Buy's corporate department, legal department. I get a call the next morning from their corporate office. Hey, Mr. Edwards, terribly apologetic. If you don't mind going by the Barrett Parkway store, you can pick up a brand new Apple computer and we have a warranty available for you. Well, that's the power that you all will now have leaving here today, right in the palm of your hand. Also, we do contract and document review. How many of you here sign something you end up regretting signing? Cell phone contract, gym membership, right? Timeshare, right? Marriage certificate, right? You gotta read all those contracts, right? The fine print always gets you, till death do you part, right? Here's what you gotta understand. Anything that you're signing is a contract. The good news now is you have someone to review that document for you. Had a teacher purchasing a car while at the car dealership, she decides to fax it over to the law firm. Because she did the contract and document review portion, the attorney called her back and said, everything looks good, but tell them you don't want to pay the $850 prep fee. He was able to get them to eliminate that $800 prep fee because he understood the law. So once they agreed to it, she called back and said, how'd you get him to take $850 off the bill? He says, ma'am, in most states, car dealers are allowed to charge anywhere from $50 to $2,500 for something called a prep fee. She says, well,